Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Today is Vlogmas Day 3. You guys hear the train? I am so excited. So yeah, it's Vlogmas Day 3, October 3rd. Super happy. The 3rd, can you see it? I doubt. Oh, it went away anyway. So couldn't show you if I wanted to. But anyway, it's the 3rd. I'm super excited. But I'm on my way to work, per usual. Yeah. Last night I was so exhausted. Yeah, and I just kind of want to talk about like showing up when you're exhausted, because sometimes it's absolutely necessary. I know specifically for me, it's necessary, especially when hold on, let me shift you guys. Especially when I working and stuff like that, I have to get back home, and I have wife, we have a puppy dog, so these things exist, and so sometimes you have to show up when you're exhausted. You still have to show up. You can't just, too tired, babe, and I can't have this conversation. I can't talk about your day, so I think that's what I'm gonna focus on today, like throughout. Something to think about, just like showing up when you're exhausted or when you're not always yourself, but that person deserves for you to like hear them out and stuff. But yeah, I'm almost at work, but let me check right back in with you guys. So I just want to get to my destination. So yeah, like showing up when you're still tired could be very exhausting, but I feel like it's necessary. Obviously, you might not show up at the same capacity that you would without. However, like for me personally, because we're both really busy, and if she can show up for me, I can show up for her, even if it's like I can only take in 5 minutes of what you're saying. I feel like it's completely okay. You just have to be transparent with your partner. Like for us, like I'm a therapist. I also do childcare as well. But a lot of times I do therapy, and the type of therapy I do is usually evening times for the most part. And so after I'm coming home, sometimes some days throughout the week you know I'm leaving therapy, I'm leaving clients, I'm leaving like hearing clients, and what they're dealing with for the past couple hours. So sometimes I take like going home as a decompressor, like to really focus and just hone in, so that way I can be better prepared to show up for my wife and the people in my life. But like majority of my friends, like my group of friends are therapists, and then I have other friends obviously who aren't therapists. But the group of friends that I see very often, because we work together, and we spend a lot of time together, they're all therapists, or have some training in therapy. I met them through therapy. So that's good, because I feel like we have like that understanding, that mutual understanding, and we're able to come together for like professional advice, or the friendship advice, and also like as adults to be better prepared. So I love that I found those girls. Maybe you guys will see them, I don't know, because my nephew was just born, and I can't wait to see him. No, but I really can't wait to see him. Like, I really love babies. I love children. I love childcare. Like, I'm enthusiast about it. It excites me. Like, it literally makes me happy. Brings happiness to my heart. So yeah, everything's going pretty well today. I also have a book that I'm reading. And I want to focus on that book. So I think when I get home, I'm going to show you guys. And I think as I read it, I'm going to do it. It won't probably be every day of this Vlogmas, but a couple days throughout, I want to do like updates on how the book is going. I'm not going to spoil it in case somebody wants to read it, but just like my impressions of the book, what I'm getting from it. Like, is it easy read? Is it not? Because I feel like the first intro part there was some feelings about that part versus parts after that. So I think I'm gonna do that to like update throughout. Just, you know, giving more of me. But yeah, let's go into work. So yeah, I'll catch in and drop in a little later. Yeah, I have some more things to do today, obviously, like volunteer job and things like that. So we're gonna go do that. And yeah, I'll, you know, catch back in. Okay, y'all, so this is after work time. I've just been relaxing, chilling. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what happened at work. My nail broke. Let me see it. Bro, down to the, bruh. And my nails are pretty long. My natural nails. And it was like this long. And it broke down. It hurts so bad. But, yeah. I'm probably gonna do more vlogging at home today when I get home. Cause I do want to show you guys that book and do an update on that. I think that's what this is gonna be about. But yeah, I might come back and tell y'all, but I am done work and I'm waiting to go to my volunteer place. So when that's all over, I'll be able to go. But yeah, okay. Hey y'all, so I'm home. Yeah, as you could probably notice, my mood is a little different. It's like backwards, but it's 5:59. But I was on my way home and my car stopped, like how it did yesterday, like I was telling you guys yesterday. But like it was worse this time because it wouldn't start up like at all. So I was sitting at the light for like 10 minutes and I was okay. Like, see me, like I get embarrassed very quickly. And like my wife always tells me that because like she doesn't like have that, like it's not a part of her. She doesn't experience that. So my lips are very dry. I was like staying calm and I was good. And then I, you know, was trying to call my mom so that I can talk to her to see like if she was close, because I was like kind of near like the area she works at, and I know like she's like usually off work right now or getting off. So I was calling her to see, because it really wasn't starting. I was there for 10 minutes. Like that's the longest, like that, when the first time that's happened. So I'm just like waiting, and I put my hazards on, you know, as a courtesy and let people around me know. And I was like telling the lady around me, like, go around, like, you know, like I can't move. And what she understood, so she just put her signal on trying to move, but it was a lot of traffic. So obviously people are getting annoyed. But anyway, everybody else began to like pull off and pull around. I can see like it emptying, like in the mirror, people like going. And then obviously once they can see like my hazards are on, I couldn't move. So at this point I'm like, you know, I'm gonna have to like maybe get a jump, or I'm gonna have to call for a tow, like I don't know, like but I called my mom to help me. And then like, so not the car that was directly behind me, but the car that was behind that car, like he pulls around me, and well, he pulls around her. He tries to pull around her, but she was already out because she had her signal on the whole time, because she saw what was happening. So she goes and she leaves, and then he pulls up. So now he's mad. So like he was the third one in line. So he's mad, I guess, or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe he has somewhere to go, you know. Maybe he's not having a great day. But like he pulled on the side of me, and he's like going off like, what up? Like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's not starting. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to like cast a spell, make a miracle, make it go? Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, I don't understand what you're trying to make me do. And like, bro, I just was like like I just started tearing up because like, bro, but like I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, okay, let me try it again. And then it started. So then I was like, okay, let me just drive home, you know, and, you know, try to make it home or whatever. It's like, I need my car to get around, like, get to work, to get to like other jobs and clients and things like that, which I'm working on. So whatever, I call my wife, well, I text my wife because she's at work, and it's like, yeah, we have to talk. I mean, like, we talked yesterday. Remember I told you guys we had to talk. We had to talk more extensively about like what's that going, because I'm still paying insurance on it, I'm still paying all these things, and that doesn't make sense if it's not working. So like, if we're gonna get rid of it, I just need to get rid of it and figure out a solution with getting around to work until that happens. Just gonna, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just gotta figure it out, you know. Well, you know, we gotta figure it out. Yeah. So it was just like a lot, because like, you didn't have to do all that. I understand you're upset and maybe you're having a bad day, but like, I can't control that. Like, I can't control that. There's nothing I can do. I can't make it go. Like, I'm trying to start it back. There's no reason to pull up and do all that and have all that anger. Like, you don't know what I was going through. That could have been my last straw. Like, you don't do that to people. Like, when I see people stopped or stuff like that, I try to be cognizant and be calm and understand that everybody's having a, you know, their situation. People are just trying to get by. Like, I was driving all day. It was fine. Like, I went to my one job, went to my next job, and I was just on my way home. And then, like, it just randomly happened. So it was fine this whole time. So I don't know, but I don't know. You just have to figure out what to do. That just like made me really sad, cause like, you didn't have to do all that. It was not necessary. But I was talking to my mom, and she was saying like, you know, thinking of options of like to get another car. I don't necessarily want payments, but I don't know. That's if it. Sometimes you don't mind, because it just takes the headache out of worrying about all those different nuanced things. Yeah. I'm gonna figure something out. I know it. It's all gonna work out. It was just a lot. Yeah. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna unwind and unwind for a minute, and I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna talk about the book. Hold on, I can grab it. I'm gonna talk about this book a little bit that I got, The Love Songs of W.E.B. Du Bois. This is the book that I was telling you guys about. It's pretty extensive, as you can see. I'm like right here, and like I had read maybe like this part of it, like where this is at, and I read all of this while I was getting my locks done. So instead of being on my phone, I was like, I'm gonna read my book, and I read basically all of this, minus like the intro chapter, which the family tree, which is the family tree part, which is just these amount of pages. This is the family tree. So I read all of this while getting my locks done. These locks took a long time. So yeah, I want to talk a little bit about how I feel about it so far. And yeah, I'm gonna do it when I come back. This just made me a little happier looking at my book. Maybe I'll read some. But yeah, life, right? We're doing vlogmas. I keep saying that. We're definitely doing vlogmas when it comes out. But we're doing Vlogtober, and you know, good things are happening. Good things are coming. I can feel it, and it's all gonna work out. All right, so I'm back. Feeling a little better. let me get me something to drink. But I'm gonna make a quick chili, because I do have more work to do and stuff and a client and things, but I'm gonna start it now because by the time babe gets off and gets home, you know, just to showing up when you're not your best, still doing that, so there's less that she has to worry about when she gets home, less we all have to focus on. So yeah, I'm gonna, those tomato sauce, but tomato sauce that I'm gonna be using in here is value shop right brown and diced tomatoes. Some of those, and I'm gonna be into my handy dandy wandy. Plug it up because we're gonna get started. I already washed my hands because I was about to start cooking, and I was like, oh, I should just put this in my bowl too. You know, I'm gonna do my book thing as well. But I can add this too, you know. So over here, I'm just cutting a little bit of a vegan sausage because we don't eat meat, by the way. I don't know if I've said that before in here, but definitely on a couple channels and stuff I have, but we don't eat meat. So this vegan sausage that we like, it's plant-based sausage that we like. I also haven't been doing cheese either, so I'm not completely vegan because I feel like some of the stuff I have, like some of the snacks I have, obviously has milk contents in it or like contaminants, so I'm not fully there. But I don't drink regular milk like if I'm eating a cereal or just want to drink milk. No, I drink. So we have this thing that we call it's called milk, plant-based. I'm gonna show you. This is how it looks. I've been drinking this and I really like it. So I'm just going to cut this up because I'm gonna cut it up right here, and then I'm gonna put it in the pan. And this is kind of gonna act as like my ground beef component, because you know, in the chili, I know it has like that, you know, some ground beef in it. This is open and it's like about to hit me in my eye. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm cooking in here because I think I forgot to start the what's it called? I think there was truly me who forgot to start the dishwasher yesterday. I think, I don't know, or this morning. So and I don't feel like washing it right now. Just gonna be honest, I don't. So I'm just gonna use this. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna cook the same. Just gotta cook it a little bit. It's basically already cooked. That in there. Let me and then here we have the tomato sauce. So I'll just add that in here. I just add it directly to here, and it'll be okay. And it'll start to cook out. Just drop a little water in it as well. Get through that out. Let me stir it through. All right. Mama said she heard me on that TV screen. All right. Cool. And then these are diced tomatoes. She closed this thing. Okay. These are diced tomatoes, which are really good to have in it. So I'm gonna add some of this. I'm actually gonna start this. I'm gonna start this. Add the tomatoes and you cook out, and then let me get my seasoning that I'm gonna add in here. That I'm gonna do in a second. Let me go get the black beef. I do sneeze when she seasons. A little bit of this, you know, just a little bit this, a little bit that. You know, I got onion, garlic. That's all I'm putting in here. Oregano. You need oregano in your chili. You need it. Okay. Quick and easy. This is quick and easy. You gonna prepare this in under 20 minutes, maybe. Like, this is not gonna be a long process. You're gonna be able to do this in like maybe 20 minutes at best. Like prepping, I don't know, because some people, I know a lot of people eat meat. So obviously you're gonna have to, your ground beef, you have to cook it down for your ground beef in. But prepping shouldn't take more than 15-20 minutes even with that. You know, it's 1, 2, 3. Honestly. Make sure I open in the big side, because I done did that before. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 for real. You just season it to your liking, whatever you like, because that's your business, as Auntie Tap would say. Whatever you like. And then we use this Celtic, everybody says it differently. Celtic salt. That's what we use. I have to get a better tripod because this thing is always moving. As you can see, you can probably see. It keeps moving. So we're gonna get another one of those. All right, should be well seasoned. All right, you're gonna take this, you're gonna put that up. Right. And my cans, if you have easy cans, then that'll be good. These need this. And I'm doing this all in, this is not taking me no time. The top got stuck like inside, but I'm pouring these in, rinse them. I don't know, I always heard people say like you're supposed to rinse the back beans, and my wife doesn't like when I leave it in the sauce that's already in, because she said it's a lot of sodium, and that's how I hear her say it. So I rinse them as much as possible. Rinse it, but I don't have time for that, and I'm not trying to use that many ingredients. I'm gonna create that many steps. I'm just trying to 1, 2, 3 and get it all in. So I'm gonna give this a big stir. A big stir. A stir. Mancha high. And then I'm going to, this is my mixing spoon that I'm gonna keep using to check on it throughout the process. So let me put this in here so it get rinsed. This is a little thing we have, and then we just put a spoon on it. But I'm gonna use a little spoon to taste it, and then see if I need to add any seasonings before I close the lid. It's so cold. Tastes good. I made a little more, a bit spicier. But it tastes good to me. So. And I know it's gonna taste good to my wife. So I ain't worried. I'm just putting a little more pepper and a little more onion, and then a little bit more garlic. I like to taste those flavors. But before, you know what I forgot to do? I like to add onion in here sometimes. And I totally forgot to add onion. So, I could cook some onion down and add it in. But is it necessary? Not necessary. I'm gonna add my vegan sausage in. You add your ground beef. That's what you cook with. Or your ground sausage or your ground turkey, whatever you like. You add that in. I'm gonna give it a mix. Just make sure it's all mixed in. It's getting dark. Yep, make sure it's all mixed in. And yeah, that's the chili. As it simmers, all the flavors come together. And it's honestly harmonious. I'm gonna take my little spoon and then get another taste. No, it's super cold. Yeah. It's gonna cook nice. So we're gonna cover it. It's hot. The thing was hot and I grabbed it. I'm gonna cover it. I have it on high. Sorry. 30 now, so it's 7:30, 8:30. It'll be ready by like 9:30, I think. Which is usually like when we eat by the time she comes home, settles in, does whatever she have to do. I take the dog for a walk. And then, you know, I have a client from 7 to about 8, so I'm gonna be seeing my client anyway at that time while it's cooking, and then cook for like another hour while we're here, and then it should be done. Sometimes it's done before then. You gotta think about it. The beans doesn't need to be cooked. It's just warmed, and then the sausage is already cooked. Everything is already cooked that's in there. It's just letting it warm up and letting the flavors really get into it, and let the water kind of melt, so then you have like that thickness to the chili. All right, yeah, my baby's home, and I'm a little sad. But I'm trying to get better. But the chili's done. I'm gonna show you guys it. Yum yum yum. It's looser than it was last time, right? Yeah, it's pretty looser than I made it last time, but it tastes so good. Last time I used tomato paste, and we didn't have tomato paste this time. Remember what I told you guys? We using what we got at the house, so it tastes really good. So we're about to eat some of this. I'll take some spoon. Well, we're about to eat some of that, and we watching my girl Jasmine vlog on TV. Let me show y'all. So here's baby, and we're about to eat and watch TV. And I think that's the end. And I didn't do the book with you guys because I just didn't have the energy. I'm processing some things. So I don't know. I think I'll maybe do it tomorrow when I have when I have a bit more time. I think I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow, day 4, even though it's day 3 for me, but day 4, October 4th. Bye-bye, babe. See ya.